Hey, let's see if this stuff works. I posted on my Instagram that I had been cleaning my brushes and my tools, and I usually use Murphy's oil soap, which I really like. And someone posted in the comments to try out this cleaner from the Dollar Tree. And you know, I love the Dollar Tree, so I shop there a lot for this and that. And it's this detergent called Awesome. So I thought I would check it out and see how it works on my stencils. So I just have this little bin. This is a kid's tray that I got at the dollar spot at Target. And I have some stencils that I've been using. And I've been using all different kinds of paints on these stencils. So we'll get a chance to see how a variety of stencils work. So I've just put a regular water in this tray, just a little bit to fill the bottom of the tray. And I'm going to spray some of this Awesome cleaner. That's the name of the cleaner. And put my stencils in, spray a little bit more, and I'll put these 3 stencils in and see how this stuff works. I've got these butterfly stencils in this poinsettia. I only left this in for just a minute or two, a couple of minutes, and the paint started to lift almost immediately. You can see that I'm rubbing it off. I swish it around to see if I can get it to swish off. Not really. I had to actually use, my finger to clean it up a little bit. On this particular butterfly stencil that you're looking at, the purple is regular acrylic craft paint, and that stuff came off like a breeze. It was really easy to get off, super fast, really worked great. That green that's in the center was actually a multi-surface metallic paint, and these are DecoArt paints, so I haven't tried them on any other paint. And that multi-surface paint was really hard to move, which in and of itself was a good experiment, because if you want to know how good that multi-surface paint is for adhering and kind of resisting the elements, this is kind of a good test for that. So while the regular acrylic just kind of, you can see it sort of peels off and leaves these little paint strings, but the green metallic in the middle took me, I never actually got it all off. I actually used a little bit of a brush, a little soft nail brush to try to get some off, and it never came off. So I just went ahead and left it on. It's not going to damage the stencil at all, but the craft paint came off without any, there's no residue, there's nothing there. You can see me, I'm just using that little nail brush. The stencil's pretty delicate, so I'm being gentle with it. This is sped up just a little bit. I put a little bit more of the cleaner directly on the multi-surface, and I just couldn't get it all off. And I wasn't willing to super scrub, right, because I didn't want to damage the stencil. But the regular craft paint came off. The only caution I want to give you is that don't put this down your drain, because it's got a lot of the paint strings, and that will adhere to your pipes and really cause you some damage. So strain it either through a nylon stocking, or I use a paper towel and just kind of pass it through the paper towel just gently and catch all that debris. Or you can, run the paper towel in the water as it's in your tray and pick up some of that residue so that you're not putting that down your pipes. But overall, this gets a 2 big thumbs up from me. This stuff worked great, and I will keep using it. My stencils are really perfectly clean. Thanks so much for joining me in my studio. Take care.